So today we'll be setting up the webtier. First we need to install Tomcat. Before we install the Apache Tomcat, we have to install Java. And to do this, we just go to the website oracle.com and select the one that fits your operating system. For this is Windows x86. And so you download that. So now it's finished installing, so we have to run it. Just click next. And then it's finished. So to confirm if it's been installed properly, go to my computer, C drive, Java, and there you have the JDK and the JR. So what we needed to do was to actually install Java. But after you install Java, I will go to the my computer, properties, and advanced settings, environment variable, and here we add our Java part. We write the variable name as Java home and variable value as Java as the program file Java JDK. This part can be located simply by going to my computer, Apache, programs, Java, and here we go. So you can copy the file, the part from here. So next, what we're going to do is to install Apache Tomcat. So now we install Apache Tomcat. So it's done. Close the release note. Let's confirm if our installation is done. So we have Apache now installed. So now what we're going to do, we're going to set up the webtier file for Service Manager. And the first thing we need to do here is to stop the Apache server service. So just confirm that it's not on. Now we go into Apache. So you double click on that and here we have the WAR files. So what we do, we just copy this and then we paste them on in the webtier. Okay, then come here and we start the Apache service. So if you have a look here, you find that it will create a folder very soon. Yeah, and that's the folder, the webtier for Service Manager created. So for us to be able to confirm that everything is going very well, we need to go into and take a look at the logs. Starting service trainer, dash engine deployed, and that's it, being deployed. So all well and good. Okay. So that's how to set up the Apache. Next we'll confirm the setup. So after this setup of the webtier, we need to confirm if Tomcat is actually running, and so for us to do that is to put 8080 and we test it and we see that definitely it can connect to Tomcat because some of the ports is using port 8080. So what we needed to do, or what we need to do, is to actually set up a different port for Tomcat, which I've already done, but I'll just show you how it's done. So under config and server, right click, edit, and here we go. So here we change the port to port 89 instead of using port 8080. Okay, and then you save it, close it, restart Tomcat service. So you stop Tomcat, you restart the service. So now if we type in 89, here we go. So we're not connected to Tomcat. Okay. So now what we're gonna try to do is to try and connect to Service Manager webtier and see if everything we've done is good, hopefully. And we just click and run, and we can see that it failed to connect. A couple of reasons for that. One could be that when we're not supposed to use we're supposed to use the SSL secure service login, and so we're just going to double check if we have actually done that. So to do that, we're just going to Service Manager webtier 9.3. Webtier, edit, and we try to locate secure login, and here we go. What we have here is the secure login is true, so we'll change this to false, and then we save the file, and let's keep our fingers crossed. But before we go forward, I think we need to do something. If you can remember, we need to stop the service, and then restart the service. So when we go back to our webtier connection, let's see if we have any luck. Voila, we do. So now we can see that we're connected, but it's telling us here that Service Manager server is not available. Okay, so what do we do? So here we'll come to Service Manager, and we'll start the service. Okay, and then we refresh the page. It takes a while. So let's go ahead and try if we can log in with Falcon. Yeah, it's telling us that it's not connected. So we'll wait for a while so that we can actually see the service. So what we needed to do was to actually go to SQL Server Management, log in into our database for Service Manager, and then check the client base to see if everything is fine. So we should be able to log into the client and as well log into the web service. So it's taking some time, so we'll just try to see how we can get in by using Falcon, which is the universal name for Service Manager as we all know it. And here we just log in and connect into the database. So here we go. So we've successfully set up the webtier web service and also set up the client. So well done. Thanks for watching, and the next lesson will actually be some configuration to do with the tools. All right, thank you for watching. God bless.